Hello students, this is the second part of the video of chapter 8 air and water. Today we will do about the properties of air. Now, earlier we have discussed about atmosphere, importance of air and composition of air, and today we will discuss about properties of air. Now, there are three main properties of air. First is air occupies space, air has weight, and air exerts pressure. By doing small activity, we will discuss about air occupies space. When air is blown in an object, the object increases in size. When a rubber tube is filled with air, the tube inflates, while if we puncture the tube due to loss of air, the tube deflates. What is inflates and deflates? Inflates means जैसे हम लोग बलून में एयर डालते हैं तो बलून का साइज बढ़ता है. This is called inflation of balloon. And when we are pricking the balloon, the air will come out, so we can say it deflates. तो हवा निकलना is deflates, and हम लोग जब गुब्बारे में हवा डालते हैं तो is said inflates. Like that, in a rubber tube, when air is filled with the tube inflates, while if we puncture the tube due to loss of air, the tube deflates. Thus, it is the air that occupies space in the tube. To show air occupies space, we need a funnel, empty bottle, sellotape, and water. Now put the funnel in the empty bottle and seal it with sellotape. You can see with red color the bottle is sealed, and then pour water in the funnel. At first the water does not flow in. We see bubbles in the water, which shows the presence of air in the empty bottle. Now invert the bottle. The water does not come out of the bottle. This is how the air is already present in the bottle, so first the air is not going in, but when we are inverting the bottle, the air is coming out from one side and then water can go inside the bottle. Now second, air has weight. You can see this activity. So air is how the air is having weight. For this, air is matter and thus it occupies space and as well as it has weight. To understand this property, we can see the following activity. Hang the scale on a hook by tying a thread in the center. Now, tie two inflated balloons on the either side of the scale. If one balloon is pricked with a pin, air escapes from the balloon. The scale tilt. एक तरफ से scale झुक जाता है. The scale tilts toward the side of the air filled balloon. This happens because the inflated balloon has air in it, whereas the punctured balloon has nothing. This shows that air has weight. Now, third is air exerts pressure. Air exerts pressure on all the things around in all the direction. Like when a glass filled with water is made inverted, tightly holding the cardboard against the rim of the glass. So एक glass में अगर हम पूरा पानी भर के and above that we can, if we are putting the cardboard and pressing it hard, and then if we are inverting the glass, so on removing the hand from the cardboard, the water will not fall. The cardboard will not fall down. Why? You can see in the second picture, he has removed the hand from the cardboard, then also the cardboard is stick to the glass. Why? Because the air which is all around the atmosphere, all around the glass, cardboard is exerting pressure on it, so the cardboard is not falling down. It is the pressure of air that exerted on the cardboard which is more than the pressure exerted by water inside the glass. This shows that air exerts pressure. Air pressure helps in everyday life, like in filling up the syringe and fountain pen, drinking with straw, and using droppers and all that. Also, the air pressure outside at the surface, okay, the pressure of air inside the straw become less. Okay, when you drink water or juice with a straw, what happened? The air inside the straw is removed while sucking. The pressure of air inside the straw become less. The air pressure outside at the surface of juice is more, and the air pressure on the surface of the juice then the forces the juice to move up inside the straw. The dropper also works in the same way. So this is how the air pressure is very much important in our daily life. So today we will discuss till here only. Now in the next part of the video I will explain about water and different ways to separate impurities from water. Till then, bye.